Hello, friends and enemies. It's me, V. I have PCOS. That's why I have a beard. Here's something. My stand broke. My stand for this broke, as you can see. How do I know it broke? Did I really just try to show you with the lights on? Um, this is how I know it broke. This cheap ass thing broke. So as you can see, I can't hold it because it just sinks. It just sinks. So now we're doing this hand style. We're doing this handheld. Isn't that fun? Um, I just want to say I hope that everybody's doing well. I feel mentally so much better. Here's why I feel better. I'll tell you why I feel better. Anyone that says, why do you want a clean house? Or clean houses don't mean jack shit. Fuck that noise. Fuck that noise, okay? Cluttered house means a cluttered mind. I hadn't vacuumed. I had cleaned the sink. I still cleaned the kitchen, bathroom, sinks, and the tub. But I didn't go in and sweep. And today I swept. I swept. And I vacuumed. It has been a while since I vacuumed because I just felt like shit. I've been feeling like shit. Mentally, I've been feeling like shit. And I feel so much better. I opened the blinds and I was like, you know what? Open the blinds. I opened the blinds. I then took out my garbage because Sunday and Monday are my 2 days of where I do my household chores. Those are what I've set as the household chores. But for the last 2 to 3 weeks, I have been doing some of the stuff, not everything. Not everything. And doing everything on the list just feels better. Anyway, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to say that if you are going to the New York Comic Con, where you're going to see Tim Curry and Kathy Najimy and Chris Evans and Ewan McGregor, I just want to let you know that I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you, okay? Because I had wanted to go. I could have bought tickets, but my stupid ass waited. And instead of me not buying the tickets and then being like, oh, I can't come in for work, I was like, no, I'll wait. I talked to my boss. He was like, okay, but he didn't accept it. So I was waiting for him to accept it. And by the time he finally accepted I want my vacation, tickets were gone. So if you're going there Thursday and Friday, awesome, congrats. It's great to be you. I, however, am going to be here in Madison, so you. No, but on a serious note, congrats on going. I would love to go. I hope that it's fun. I hope that you're having a ton of fun. The other thing that I've been thinking about has been what I want out of marriage and everything. And I don't know how it started, but I realized that I need to get this off my chest. I do want to get married. But after watching a video where a woman talked about how she was a stay-at-home mother, I realized it's not for me. Sometimes I think people idealize their childhood or what they think will happen without putting real-world perspective on it. And the reason I say that is there was a video where this guy talked about how his mom gave up things for him. And he was crying because he said he was really selfish as a kid and he didn't realize it until he was in his early 20s, late 20s, early 30s. And then he sat and thought about all this stuff. And then he was like, holy shit, I didn't think about that. And his mom had said to him as a kid, like, do you miss the fact that I'm working? And she was like this high executive doing this, making all this money. He's like, I wish you stay home and everything. Well, she ended up staying home. And then he got to like, she had asked him, I think at age 3. And then when he got to 6, he's like, I don't need you. I wish I wish you would go back to work, or why don't you work, or whatever. And he said he didn't think about the implications of her giving up her job to raise him and I think another sibling, and then how both kids were like, blah, blah, blah. I think about me personally. I definitely want kids. I would love my kids. I want to see, you know, I want to have a help in raising human beings that that came from an ovum and a sperm. I want to watch them grow into becoming adults, healthy adults that help change the world for the best. Now, that being said, I know that I'm going to have to deal with the terrible threes and twos. I know that baby stage only lasts maybe 9 months. Everything they do is going to fascinate me. At the same time, I need to make sure that I know who I am besides being a mother. Because if I just see myself as a mother, I know from experience when I become the mother hen of friends or have become the mother of the job, it's not fun for me and it's not fun for the people. I need to have my own autonomy. Because if I'm a stay-at-home mom, I know for me personally, even here, I have the entire week off from work. This is my vacation. I am bored out of my fucking mind. There's only so many things you can do. Even babysitting, there's only so much you can do when it comes to having a child. I personally also need a job to keep me busy and mentally busy, because if I'm not busy, I'm going to fall into depression. I will become sad. I will spend frivolously. If I have a job, that keeps me in check. I don't want to put my family into debt because I'm bored. I know what happens when I'm bored. When I'm bored, I either eat or I spend money that I don't have, or I spend money I have that should go to better things. I also know that I would become rancid in the sense that I would be like, well, I would become surly. I would be rude after doing it for so many years. I then would feel put upon. I would make myself a martyr. Mentally, I would make myself a martyr. And then I would start to blame my husband. The next reason of why I need to have a job is I am sick. I am somebody who needs medication. I have asthma, which is considered a disability. I have polycystic ovarian syndrome, which is technically considered a disability. I am not pre-diagnosed, but I have uterine cancer. Ovarian cancer, colon cancer, breast cancer, and diabetes that run in my family. So I need to make sure that I have health insurance so I can see a doctor so we can make sure those things are under control. And if something happens, we're still good. Because if I'm not relying on your health insurance and something happens, then I'm fucked. I would rather have my health insurance so then that way I know, hey, I am still in this family. I can still do things, blah, blah, blah. You can still have your health insurance. If something happens to your health insurance, you can jump on my health insurance. Something happens on my health insurance, I could maybe jump on your, or have the kids on mine or yours. I would rather do that versus putting my eggs all in one basket, because I've seen what happens when I've put my eggs all in one basket. I get screwed over. And so the other thing I noticed is, for whatever reason, I put this with a quilt, and a lot of my clothes are still have the lint. So if you see the lint that I'm seeing, and I'm seeing it, I apologize. But getting back on hand, I look at my friends who were in marriages and got divorces. I look at friends who were in relationships, put time and effort into it, and then things happened. And I'm saying it now. I want to make sure that I have my own autonomy so I can remember who the hell I was. So that way I can still remain sexy. Because, again, when I become mom, I start to resent you and everybody else. And I don't want to do that. That's not fun. That's not fun for anybody. No. I also did nails because of this. I have this. It comes with glue. It also comes with it. I had some tabs that you can go and put on the nail. And so I've been doing that. And that's what I've been doing for the last couple of weeks. And it makes me happy. It makes me happy. It makes me be like, yes, it's Halloween, baby. It's Halloween. I quit Vlogtober. If you can do Vlogtober, that's awesome, but that did not bring me joy. That just brought me stress, and I said, fuck that shit, and I left. I bounced. Do I feel bad about it? Not really. I'm not a YouTuber. I have a full-time job, which also I want to say, if you are a YouTuber, somebody online, always make sure you have a full-time job or a part-time job or something on the side to help you going, because YouTube, you got maybe 3 years, maybe a good 3 years before it goes down. Think of the one guy, Gorgie, I don't know his name. I just know he made the song Glimpse of Us, which has been stuck in my head, by the way. He had a YouTube channel, and then he was like, deuces, and I guess he deleted it or whatever. He was known as a Filthy Frank or something. Never saw his videos. Don't want to see his videos. Do not recommend any videos of his to me. I don't fucking want to see that shit. I heard about it and was like, no, the fuck, I shall not. But the thing what I want to say is, if you are a YouTuber, always go on the game plan that you're here for 2 to 3 years, and then just bounce. Leave on a happy note. Anyway, that's all the shit that's going on. I am going to try to get coffee today, mainly because Dunkin' has a thing where you can get coffee for oh, I'm sorry. If you make a purchase online, ready to order online, you can get 100 points. They also have a thing where you can get coffee. I'll talk to you guys later. As always, fuck Tom Brady.